What's up, guys? We are checking in here for a quick pregame. I'm Adam, of course. Are you there, Tim? Are you gonna give me something?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? I can hear you, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Man, it's here. We're finally here.
It's game day, man. It's game day. It's time to shock the world, baby. Shock the world.
Let's do it, man. I'm telling you. You know what? It is beautiful where I'm at. I don't know about you, but
Oh, it's beautiful here, man. It's
gorgeous weather.
perfect. Yeah, perfect weather.
It's great weather to win a football game.
It is. It's the perfect weather for an upset.
You know what, man? I feel it. I feel pretty good, man. You feeling pretty good?
Man, I couldn't feel any better. I wouldn't trade my team for any team in the world, man. I wouldn't trade my quarterback. I wouldn't trade my receiver. I wouldn't trade my running back. I wouldn't trade anybody for anybody that Georgia's got.
That's right. Man, what does Kentucky got to do to win this game today?
Well, man, I think obviously they have to. Field position is going to be real important, man. Field position's important, but they can't turn the ball over. You know, we can't have false starts because it's going to be an electric atmosphere. It's going to be loud. No false starts. Limit the penalties to very few penalties, and don't turn the ball over. And if I think that happens, man, I think we're going to have a real good shot.
We just got to make sure that we stay in this ball game and keep it competitive. That's the biggest thing today. I think another thing too is man, I see a few scenarios that Kentucky could actually take control of the game.
I do too, man, because they don't expect our running game to do a lot against them, and I think they can. I think the Big Blue Wall is going to be ready to play today. They got something to prove. And here's the deal. We got to stay ahead of the chains. We can't be in third and long. We got to be in third and medium or third and short. We can't be in third and long because we all know that front seven right there from Georgia is as good as it gets.
David going to take down Goliath. Well, I hope so.
That's right, man.
I hope you're right, brother. Go Big Blue. There's Mikey in on there saying run the ball. AB, no, we're not in Georgia. I am in Florida, and Tim is in Kentucky. We didn't make the trip we were going to, but man, it just wasn't hard for us to do.
Adam, we sort of got Georgia surrounded. I'm on this end, you're on that end, and we've got them surrounded.
Yeah, honestly, this is the best way to attack Georgia. I've got them from the south. You've got them from the north. We got them.
There's nowhere to run. Nowhere to run today.
I just hope we play our best game and let's see what happens. I love our Wildcats. That's exactly right. I'm with you, Moose. Absolutely.
I tell you what, Adam, man, if we play our best game, we're going to win today. We just are. If we play our best game and they play their best game, it's going to be a knockdown, drag out.
Yeah, I mean, look, this Georgia team, they got a tough defense, and everybody knows that, and everybody talks about how good they are. I was looking at –
look here at Dawson wearing his game-used jersey, man. Who's going to win
today,
go. Dawson?
Kentucky. Cats by 90.
Cats by 90. There you go.
I still say it's going to be a close game. I do. I feel like there's just too much in this ball game for it not to be a close game. A lot of people always say, well, Vegas isn't usually wrong. Well, they're going to be wrong today. I have bad news for them. They're going to be wrong today.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be wrong today. It's easy money, man. It's easy money.
I don't really understand. I don't understand Vegas, to be honest with you, and how they figure that. It's just disrespect is honestly what it is. And honestly,
ask you, Adam, have you seen the score of the Florida and LSU game?
I looked at it most recently. Yeah.
Dude, they've both scored 35 points, man. What's that tell you about Kentucky's defense?
Look, we beat both of those teams, and everybody needs to understand, like, we not only beat LSU, we beat them bad. Like, wasn't even – there wasn't a game.
They were never in the game. A lot like Tennessee game last year. They were never in the game.
Yeah, which, by the way, They come to Lexington here in a couple of weeks. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's not going to be pretty. They're playing Ole Miss today, man. And, I'm excited about seeing them get beat today at Neyland Stadium because that's what's going to happen. They're losing to Ole Miss today.
Oh, that's right, man. That is right. Lane
But
Kiffin's going
that
to get them.
said, 11-1 play today here in just about 30 minutes. Georgia, as we've said, great defense all the way around. But I just don't feel like they've played an offense like Kentucky's. As odd as that is to say, people don't realize a lot of your offense isn't so much your yard production or so much how many plays or passes you complete. It's also involving your offensive line and how much push you get. And
Man,
I think our offensive line is one of the best in the country, if not the best in the country. And honestly, come see about it.
that's exactly right, man. We got some big dudes up there on that offensive line. And, they've played good this year. They've played really good, but they've played better every game. That's the thing, Adam, that people don't understand about this Kentucky team. If you're not a Kentucky fan, you don't understand that we're not the same team that barely beat Chattanooga. We're not the same team that struggled at South Carolina. No, we've got better every game. And the game against LSU was the last game. That was the last sample that we got, and we totally manhandled them.
Help me understand this question here. Who is the last 100-yard rushing running back against Georgia?
That would be Chris Rodriguez. Chris, run it down your throat, Rodriguez.
Yeah. Who's, by the way, playing today.
Yeah. I mean, Georgia can't be happy that they're going against the leading rusher in the SEC today, who so happens to be from Georgia.
Yeah. Who has a lot to prove.
Yeah, he's going to put one on them today, about 150, 160 yards.
He's going to say, look, I left Georgia to go to the Bluegrass State, and this is what I learned. Let me show you what I've learned up there in Lexington in my time away from Georgia. It's going to be Chris. Right. It's going to be Chris Rodriguez today, baby. Let's go whip their ass. Cats by 90. That's right. That's right. Let's do it.
Man, I tell you what. You know what, Adam? This is going to be the earliest I ever got my Christmas presents in my life. Today it's Christmas for Kentucky.
Oh, listen. LSU just scored again, by the way.
Yeah, I just heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that team that we destroyed
has put up 42 on Florida.
All right, we destroyed them. They put up 42 on Florida, and Florida killed Tennessee. How does that all figure out for Tennessee?
It doesn't figure very well for them. It just doesn't. I'm actually been watching this Arkansas-Auburn game, man. It's been a pretty good game down to the wire. I'm a little nervous, though, because it's an 8-point ball game, and somehow this game will get tied up and screw me out of watching the first part of the Georgia game.
Oh, they can't let the first part of the Kentucky game go. It's the Kentucky game, not the Georgia game.
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm just messing with you. But, yeah, they can't let us miss any of that game. That would be a travesty.
I mean, especially for two teams that are has-beens. We can say that.
Exactly. We're in today. We got to watch the teams that are dominating today.
Yeah. It's funny, man. I'm sitting here and
I'm fired up today.
It's been such a ride, man. It's been such a ride because all the trash talking this week, and I've thought about a lot of different things, Tim. And I got to tell you this, and I just want to talk on this, man. I want people to see this side of us because normally we just call and we really just bullshit before the game. Yeah. So, and I just said that. So we really just do that before the game. And so what I want to do today is I want them to see that side. So I got up this morning and I got to thinking about, and I was watching these teams that are 4-2 and, 3-3. And I remember this quote from The Office, man, which The Office is one of my favorite TV shows. And it's when Michael Scott and Andy and Kevin are in the office and they're talking about how they don't have their parking spots, but Michael always has his parking spot. And they're like, and he goes, well, let me sit and think about what that.
I can't hear you, man. All right, I couldn't hear Adam. And it looks like I'm still live, and Adam's disappeared. Is what it looks like on my end. It looks like Adam's disappeared, and I'm the only one live. So I don't know if Adam will be able to jump back on or if he'll have to reconnect and do something. And I don't know what's going on here, guys. All I know is all I see is me, and I'm live on Wildcat Sports Talk. And I can't see anybody's comments or anything. So Adam must have lost service, maybe. That's what I'm going with. So anyway, Dawson, you got anything to add? You want to come over here and join me?
I'll tell you, man. Never fails.
All right, Adam's back.
I'm always going to get a phone call or two every once in a while.
Yeah, I see you now, man. I was scared. I was like, what am I going to do? I'm by myself.
Did you hear what I said at all?
I missed most of it. I'm not going to lie.
Well, basically, it's like I'm sitting here watching all these teams that are 4-2, and I sit and I think to myself, let me think about what that's like. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. Hey, I got to tell you, man, that's funny because, look, I'm here at my son's house, and he's got this awesome setup. I mean, I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see it or not, but he's got this awesome setup out here. I mean, he's got the fire pit, he's got the grill, he's got the big screen TV. He's got it all out here, man. And I sat down, and I saw Florida and LSU. And normally I look at that, and I go, man, that's two great teams playing. Florida and LSU, this will be a fun game to watch. And then it sunk into me, and I go, we done beat the shit out of both of them. That's a pretty good feeling. That's a pretty good feeling, man.
You're not supposed to say that word. We're supposed to be professional, Tim.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
Yeah. But, it's funny. You're right. I mean, we really did beat the shit out of both of them.
I should substitute that word. I should substitute that word and say we beat the Georgia Bulldog fan out of them.
Honestly, though, no joke. It's kind of crazy to sit and think about the LSU Florida game being the sideshow to the main event today. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. And man, I'm so pumped up because we've got like such a golden opportunity in front of us, man. It can happen. It really can happen. And the deal is, all the pressure's on Georgia. If we lose, we can still win the rest of our games and be in the playoff talk. It's not a big deal.
No.
But if we win, now we're going to be national champions. We're going to be number one in the country, and Georgia's going to be crying.
Here's the problem. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to let everybody know this. If you beat Georgia today, I still don't think you're ranked number one. I just don't. I don't think.
I'm glad we brought that up. If we beat Georgia today, and I hate to jump the gun, but we have to be number one, Adam. We have to be number one because, listen, you got to look at the teams that are unbeaten, right? And then you look at who they beat. We beat the number one team in the country, and we're unbeaten. You can't put them above us. You can't.
You can't, but they will. They'll find some way to screw us out of it. Because that's the AP voters. They're not the smartest tools in the shed. They're not the sharpest tools in the shed.
What's that, man? I missed it.
I said that's the AP voters, man. They're not the sharpest tools in the shed. I actually said they're not the smartest tools in the shed, which is, I didn't know tools were smart. But
I know, man. I know we don't ever get any love, but it's all right. We don't need to get any love. We just keep winning every game. It don't matter what we're ranked.
Yeah, I don't care what we're ranked. I really don't. I just want to win every game. Let's just win every game this season. Because at the end of the season, I don't care if we're ranked 20th. If you win everything, then you won everything.
I can't wait, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be a blast, man. It's almost game time. We've got about 25 minutes till kickoff.
Yeah, we do. You nervous?
I'm not as nervous as I am excited, man.
I have heard a lot of rumors, man, that Blue got in big time in Athens. That's going to make some Georgia fans pretty unhappy.
What's going to make them unhappy?
Blue got in. Blue got in at Athens.
Yeah. Blue always gets in, man.
Dude, I hope that we like. Here's what I think could happen. All right, here. Let me make you guys really excited today. All right, I'm gonna pump you up. You guys ready?
Hey Dawson, you turn it down just a little bit.
You guys ready for this? Who's ready? Who's ready? Come on. Who's ready for a pump up?
That's good. What, man?
Are you ready to get pumped up?
I'm ready to get pumped up. What you got?
All right. All right. Can you hear me now?
All right, get
We
me
good
pumped
now?
up. What you got?
All right. Here we go. So I can tell you how this game's going to go today. All right. So this is exactly how it's going to go down. I think the game's going to be close. I told you that before. I think it's going to be a close game, and I think late in the fourth quarter, Kentucky is going to be up by a touchdown. Georgia's going to have the ball with about 3 minutes left to go in this ball game. And Josh Paschal's going to run back a pick six, and we're going to hear "Go Big Blue" as loud as we can across Athens, Georgia, because we just ran it back and went up 14 with 2 minutes left to go in the ball game and sealed the deal. That's it. That's the ball game, baby. Y'all ready for that?
I'm ready, man. I'm pumped up. I'm ready. I'm super pumped up, man. I think Kentucky could put up 28 on them today, man. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at this, Tim. Look how beautiful it is here, man.
Man, that is nice. That's beautiful. When you leaving?
Tomorrow.
It's nice, man. Good place to enjoy a win.
Yeah. I got about 7 floors I can sink my sorrows into if we lose, though, so that's good.
You got about what?
I made a joke. I said, I got about 7 floors I can sink my sorrows into if we lose, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of them Georgia fans are telling you don't jump, when you lose.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be on the ledge today.
What I like about those Georgia fans is they all say the same thing. If you read one comment, you read them all. You know what I mean? They're all like, this won't age well. Huh, okay, you're the 18th person to say that.
That's right, man. Hey, don't worry about that, Jake. If you know that TikTok's going to be ready to go.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Win or lose, man.
Hey, Tim. I got a request for you today.
What's that?
I'm going to need you to give me a locker room speech right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
You want me to give a locker room speech right now?
Yeah.
I totally wasn't prepared for this, right?
It's all right. You got this. Just remember.
Guys, here goes.
You're on the clock right now. Let's go.
I'm talking to the players right now in the locker room.
They're talking to the players.
All right. All right, what's up, guys? Y'all ready to play some football today? Let me tell you something. I know you're pumped up. I know you're excited. I know this is the reason you came to Kentucky, because you wanted to play the number one team in the country. Well, do you know what? Nobody's giving you guys a chance. Nobody. Nobody says you all can win. You're a 24-point underdog. But you know what? You got an opportunity today to show them. You got an opportunity today to show them that you belong. You belong in the SEC, and you're the best team in the country. It's right here. This is why you came to Kentucky. Nobody's better than you. You go out there and you punch them in the mouth early, and you take control of this game, and you'll hear how people start changing the way they talk after this ball game. We're a better team than them. We're better than every aspect of the game. Every player we got is better than their players. It's time to go out and show the world that you're the best team in America. Let's go.
That's it, man. That's it. Let's do it.
Hey, that got so hot, the fire department's coming.
Well, I mean, look, you.
Was that good enough, man?
That's good enough for me, man. You ready?
All right, let's grill some hamburgers and get ready for this game.
19 minutes, Tim. 19 minutes. Let's go.
I know we got to grill some hamburgers. You got a pregame speech?
We might check in with you guys at halftime if you're nice to us. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. Stay tuned. We'll check in.
All right. Take care.
Hey, see you, man. Go Big Blue.